Please be seated. Most gracious God, I come to you this morning and ask that you bless my heart, anoint my lips. Let the words that I speak be your words, that you would have your people here today on their faith journey. Amen. A lovely old age. The text of the gospel that I wish to reflect upon today is Luke 2:36 through 40. This part of the gospel about the prophetess Anna is, for the most part, totally ignored. But I think there is for us a great lesson, especially as we bring to an end another year in our lives. Anna was one of the quiet in the land. We know nothing about her except what these few verses tell us. But even in this brief compass, Luke has drawn us a complete character sketch. Anna was a widow. She had known sorrow, and she had not grown bitter. Sorrow can do one of two things to us. It can make us hard and bitter, resentful and rebellious against God. Or it can make us kinder, softer, more sympathetic. It can despoil us of our faith, or it can root faith even deeper. It all depends how we think of God. If we think of God as a tyrant, we will resent God. If we think of God as father or mother, we will be sure that a parent's hand will never cause a child a needless tear. Anna was 84 years of age. She was old, yet Anna had never ceased to hope. Age can take away the bloom and the strength of our bodies, but age can do worse. The years can take away the life of our hearts until the hopes that once we cherished die and become dully content and grimly resigned to things as they are. Again, it all depends on how we think of God. If we think of God as distant and detached, we may well despair. But if we think of God as intimately connected with life, as having God's hands on the helm, we too will be sure that the best is yet to be, and the years will never kill our hope. How then was Anna such as she was? Anna never ceased to worship. She spent her life in God's house with God's people. God gave us the church to be our mother in faith. We rob ourselves of a priceless treasure when we neglect to be one with each other, a worshiping people. Anna never ceased to pray. Public worship is great, but private worship is also great. As someone has said truly, they pray best together when they first pray alone. The years had left Anna without bitterness and in an unshakable hope. Because day by day, Anna kept her contact with God, who is a source of strength, and in whose strength our weakness is made perfect. We all have had sorrows and despair in our lives. This is true. We have all had times that we need to be with God's people to find a perfect space for that moment in time. We also have had moments in our lives that we just need to unplug from the world and focus on ourselves and find our way again. All of these things are true for each person at some point in our lives. The one thing that must remain constant in all of this, in all of our life, is our relationship with God. Yes, that relationship needs and must flourish and grow to continue to be vibrant and alive within. As our faith in God grows, our faith in ourselves also will prosper. When we privately and individually work on our relationship with God, what we are doing is also preparing ourselves to bring that mature relationship to the greater church as we come together for a public worship. I hope and pray that in this year ahead, each of us will grow in our relationship with God, our relationship with ourselves, and our relationships with each other. Let us look forward to the years ahead, not with fear and dread, but with excitement and anticipation. Let us build now for a lovely old age. Decide this day as we close 2017 and prepare for the arrival of 2018 to be in better relationships than we have ever been before. Let us know that we can make the decision for ourselves to be hard and bitter or soft and kinder. Let us each continue to build upon the good works that we as a faith community can and have done. We have so much to be thankful for as we approach the new year. We have so many people that we as a faith community have touched and helped in ways that we will never know. You as individuals have made that a reality. Let us never grow tired of praising and working for our God. When one of us gets tired and downtrodden, then come to the church and let us lift you up as the child of God. Let us help everyone we meet, acknowledging that they are the heir to and of God. Great job. When I'm very old, I want to look back and say, great job. You're leaving the world in better shape than it was before you joined it. Right now, there's still time to leave our mark. Each kindness to another matters, whether it's a friend, stranger, animal, plant, or our Mother Earth. Because I've learned lots about kindness in my lifetime, giving back is a joy. Amen.